So in this video, we are going to see how table layout works in Android. So in HTML programming, in the very basics, we know what is a table, where we had table row, tr, td, table data, th, table header, and so on. So where we used to specify the row span and call span, all those things. So in Android, we have table layout, and under table layout, we have table row. So let's see how this table layout works. So this is by default constraint layout, which I would remove, and here I would type table layout. I'll get into the design view. So this is my table layout. Let me give some margin to it. I'll give 20 dp, and under my table layout I would have table row. So table row, open and close, or you can directly come into the design, get into the palette window, and from here table row, you can select, drag and drop it under table layout. So if I zoom over here, you can see this table row has appeared over here. So now next, under table row, what I would be placing my child components. So we have designed a login screen in the relative layout in the video which we have seen of relative layout. So the same screen we would design here, but using table layout and table row, and we would enter some username, and on click of button the name of that user would be print in a toast message. So let us see how this works. So under table row in design, I'll drag and drop. First was edit text, or simply a plain text. I'll select and drag and drop it under table row. So I now want this edit text or plain text in the middle. So I won't make any changes to this child component. Instead, I would make changes or give the requirement padding or margin top left right to this table row. So under table row over here, as we had seen in HTML, for table tr we used to give the call span, row spans. So similarly for here in table row, so I would type here as, first I would give margin, so layout underscore margin top, which I would give 150 approx, so that it comes down. And now I want this row to the center, or this plain text to the center, so I'll give Android colon layout margin left, which is, I'll give approx 50 dp, so that it comes to the center. Okay, and I'll change this to text to hint, and I'll give here as username. Let's give a proper ID also, so because we would be using it in our main activity. So I'll give my text. So this was table row, first table row. Now this table row is closed. I would drag and drop the next table row for my next plain text. So search for table row, select, drag and drop over here, and then our plain text. Search for plain text, select, drag and drop under this table row. Okay, so this was my first, this is my second. So again I need to give some top margin for my second table row and not for my edit text. Whatever the adjusting or part, it would be for the table row and not for the child component. So Android colon layout underscore margin top, which would be 50 dp, since it is above this row now, so 50 dp, and margin left would be the same, Android colon layout underscore margin left 50 dp, so that it comes one below the other. And we'll change this, we'll give here as hint, it would be password. Okay, So next is my button. So let's get into the design. View, next, table row, search for a table row, drag and drop it over here. Okay, and under my table row I would place a button which is nothing but a login button. So in the text we'll give the text as login, and again changes to this table row. It would be Android colon layout underscore margin top 50 dp and Android colon layout underscore margin left. Let us give the same 50 dp. Yes, so it fits in the proper manner, no issues with the design. So the same layout we had designed earlier but using relative layout, now we have designed using table layout and table row. Okay, so I have designed it, and now what I want is when I when I run this project, I type a username and I hit the button login. So on a toast message I want to print this username. So let's do it now. We'll get into our main activity.kt file, and what we want to do is, so the GUI components are through which we want to work. So always find out for the GUI components through which we are going to work. So it is edit text and this button, this edit text and this login button. So let's bind this GUI component first in our .kt file. So let's create a variable text equal to, for this edit text, find view by id. The component is edit text, from where it is r.id dot, it is my text, yes, the name of the edit text. And next is of, well, for button, where btn equal to find view by id, name of the GUI component button, and over here r.id dot, the button name, we haven't given the button name. Let's give a proper id for this button. Okay, id is equal to login. So id login, and will get the header files imported, android colon widget dot android dot widget dot button. Now what I need to do is, on click of this, I'll enter the username, and on click of this login, this name should get print in toast. So we need to create on click listener activity. So using btn, the variable dot set on click listener. Okay, this one, set on click listener, and under this we would have a toast message. So before toast message we need to first declare a variable, var string variable. So str message string message. So we'll declare a string variable first, and then we'll pass this variable to our text variable, which binds our edit text value. So text dot get text dot to string. Okay, and then we need to pass it in our toast dot make text. This is nothing but our application, and I would print hello. Now here is the message which I need to print hello and whatever the username would be. So to concatenate in Kotlin, in Android we use this symbol plus and then the variable name, but in Kotlin we have dollar and then the message. So double quotes removed first, dollar and then the variable name and then double quotes. So this is how you concatenate, and rest, the next part of toast, length long dot show. So you need to create this string variable first in order to bind your edit text to this string variable and to pass it as .toString, and then only you can append it to or bind it to or concatenate to our toast message. And now let's run and check what do we get. Okay, so this is how our table layout of login screen looks, and now if I enter here India and if I click on login, it will say hello India. Yes, so if you enter any name, even if I enter my name Shardul, and if I click on login, hello Shardul. So that's how this table layout is works with the design part, and this was the to print a message when user clicks on a username. So that's it from this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.